All right, time to crack one of these bad boys open. Jonathan, you cracking yours? I gave you options.
Man.
I gave you options. You never know what you want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Embrace Eternal podcast. I'm your host, the not-so-humble one, the dub show, if you will, since we're talking wrestling a little bit today.
Oh, God.
The guy, the industry man. I'm all over the industries.
We're really talking wrestling today?
John, big thing happened in wrestling today.
I should have called off.
I mean, yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
No, it was Friday, actually. Anyway.
So you don't even know what day happened?
All the days are together. I've been busy.
Do I get PTO?
Huh?
PTO. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You know what?
Nigga, you get paid time on.
Do I get
paid time off?
Do I get CTO?
What was that?
Choice time off.
Choice time?
Yeah.
I would have used it
today.
A lot of days.
I would have chose today.
And joining me, as always,
if I know we were talking about wrestling,
is the bucket hat baller, the hooded Avenger,
oh man,
the Prince of Puddin' Bay himself.
The Prince of Puddin' Bay.
John is in the building.
I couldn't wait to get off that fucking island. It was time for me to go, man. I love how when you're going there, you're excited. You like, oh shit, we gonna turn up, do this, do that. You know what I mean? We got there and do what we gotta do. On that last day, you like, man, get me off this fucking island, bro. I could not wait to get off that island.
When you get there, you cool with making that walk to the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
When it's time to leave, you want to catch that cab. You want to get to that boat as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Like, you kind of like, man, is there any, like, water near my house? Can they just drop me at my house?
Because you're right, the walk there, you're like, fuck, this walk to the hotel is taking forever. But it's the opposite on the way back. You're like, fuck, where's that fucking boat? Get me on it. Sir, you gotta wait 30 minutes, 40 minutes. No, I need that boat here now. I
swim. Give me some floaties. I'll get my way over there.
Get me the fuck off this island, man.
So, yeah, that being said, I had my adventures with Mike this summer. You're on your, second, third set of adventures with Mike?
Yes, I am.
How's the bay, buddy?
So, it was...
I saw you bench pressing your girlfriend. I saw that.
And that should explain to you how we were that weekend. That should tell you everything you need to know if I'm bench pressing my girl.
I saw Mike doing his thing, dragging you around, jumping while arm around you, trying to get you as hype as he is.
There's no way you can get as hype as he is. There's hype and then there's Mike hype.
So
no way.
You come to that conclusion as well?
Yeah, there's no way you can get that level.
You can't get there.
And I drank a lot. And I still couldn't get there the way he gets there. There's just a level just some niggas can't get to. And I can't get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. And Doug's made a point earlier before we started podding. I still have my wristbands on, so
four of them to be exact.
Yeah, I literally just woke up. So I am tired. It almost feels like jet lag, but it's not jet lag, it's just like I think when you drink so much and then like your body, it's almost like a drug, right? Your body like hits that peak like, oh shit, we're doing this weekend. Okay. And then like when you're not doing it, your body just kind of just like, you feel like you're just on this law. That's a word.
Yes, it's called adrenaline.
Maybe that's it.
Adrenaline and dopamine put together. But when you stop doing it, the adrenaline wears off. And then you're like, oh.
Oh yeah. My body's like, oh, I feel like ass right now.
Yeah. Like,
and titties.
Like when you know.
Ass and titties. Ass.
Ass.
That's how I feel right now.
Where'd you guys stay at? Blue Marlin?
No, so we stayed at the Islander Inn.
Okay.
But so the weekend that we went, this past weekend, used to be Christmas in July.
They shut that shit down.
They shut that shit down because niggas from Detroit. Good job, Dubs. And Mike.
I wasn't even there.
That's y'all
you
niggas.
Was there that weekend they shut it down.
That's y'all niggas.
Sagging on niggas.
You know what
I met
nigga, they came from Detroit. You know how scared those white people were when they brought down 2 busload of niggas from Detroit and dropped them off at the boat. That was the last time they did Christmas in July. But anyways.
What they scared of?
Huh?
What they scared of?
Well, who's scared of?
The white folk. We don't bite.
Bro, I swear, I think that was probably the weekend. Some white people, first time seeing black people. Niggas, I'm sorry.
That's their fault.
They're like, damn, they do that like that, like how they act in those rap videos or whatever.
That's
but anyways,
uncultured swine.
So, but it was It was busy, like packed. I've never seen like you know how we go to Blue Marlin.
Yeah.
And I told A-Dub, DJ A-Dub this too, and the guys that bartend. I told them this too. I was like, yo, I never seen this pool like this. It was crowded. Like there was barely any spots.
Even
like,
in the pool?
In the pool was crowded too. I think I got a video or a picture or something, but I've never seen it like that. It was like
DJ A-Dub let you judge the ass shaking contest.
He didn't have one.
Oh.
Because here's the thing. The owners
too much ass
told him not to do it because I guess they have a rule there.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you ever heard A-Dub say it, but A-Dub said it before. If your stomach's bigger than your ass, you can't get up here. Well, there was a lot of Lizzos up there. I don't mean that in a bad way, but there was a lot of Lizzos out there that were shaking their ass on the jacuzzi. So he couldn't do it that weekend because they don't want the establishment to seem trashy. So he didn't have an ass shaking contest yesterday, but bruh, it was crowded. You could barely get a drink. You could barely do anything at that pool bar.
That's hilarious.
But on Saturday night, we were getting ready to go out and shit. Somebody drove a golf cart into a transformer. Knocked out power on the island.
Oh, so then it was really lit. It was Devil's Night.
But this happened at like 11:30.
Damn. So cash only at all bars?
Knocked out all the power, bro. Everything was out.
Yeah, so cash only. Party don't stop now.
It didn't. No, we went back to. Actually, everybody was walking around the island with their phone flashlights. What did we do? Did we go back to the room and drink some more? I don't remember. I think that's what we did though. I think we went back and started drinking some more. I honestly don't remember. But DJ A-Dub has a theory.
What's the theory?
So he
that girls crashed it.
the Lizzos out there. The Lizzos out there. This is A-Dub's theory that the owners, because a lot of the bars on that strip are owned by the same people, the owners cut the power.
Why?
Because there was too many niggas out. This is A-Dub's theory. There's too many niggas out, so they cut the power to make sure everybody go home. So there was no issues.
But why? I don't understand how losing power makes you have to go home.
Well, losing power, so everything was closed. Like, everything was closed. Because what they did was, when everything lost power, they kicked people out. So DJ A-Dub thinks the owners plan to do that. He said it was kind of ironic that there was a lot of black people out on the island this weekend, and the power just goes out like that.
So it was your fault.
I ain't bring no niggas with me.
You brought some niggas with you?
Bruh. I blame Mike. I was like, oh, so you come out here and you bring the whole bus with you, huh? Bruh, I'm not lying. There were people on golf carts. There was niggas on golf carts, right?
It was those trying to whip?
Bruh. Girls were twerking. They were holding onto the handlebar of the golf cart, blasting music on the speaker on the golf cart, twerking on the golf cart. Like, stripper pole.
Man, what a time. To be alive.
I felt home.
You felt home?
Yeah, I felt like I was at home. There was niggas out in the streets, just blasting music. You can smell weed everywhere. It was one of those type of weekends. So that was Saturday. Sunday was man, my voice is breaking. Sunday was cool because everybody was gone by that time. But Saturday was on a different level. Way different level.
Nigga John shut down Puddin' Bay. Ah, damn.
Yeah, with me.
That's funny you said you felt at home because I was in your neck of the woods.
Oh, that's right. You were in Saginaw.
I was in the Sag Nasty. Man.
I should have had my mom bring you some mac and cheese and some fried corn.
You should have.
I didn't even think about it. She would have done it too.
Fucked up.
Fucked up.
But I gotta say.
Oh, man. You made it out without getting shot?
Yeah. I was right there on Michigan Ave where the dollar store is.
That's where the wrestling event was?
Yeah. In a strip mall? Yeah,
they had it outside.
No, they had it inside. They bought one. The wrestling promotion brought one of those storefronts and turned it into like their TV studio / school.
I see.
So it wasn't. We didn't have to deal with things like outside elements. They're set up. They do TV every 2 weeks.
From that location?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, so
who televised? Is it just a Saginaw? Is it?
I don't know like what stations. It's probably something local, like whatever local affiliates are around Saginaw and Flint. But I guess every 2 weeks they tape 2 shows of wrestling, so they have like shows going every week.
Yeah.
And what we were there to tape was their first pay-per-view event.
They have pay-per-view event.
It's a long fucking day.
So you was taping? Like you had a camera in your hand, was doing
camera operator. Yes.
How do you? This dude over here. Yeah. Oh, the hard camera and the what'd you fucking call it? The soft camera. What's it called?
Well, the wrestlers work towards the hard cam, which is
that's
the
what
cam
it
that
is.
never moves.
So is that the cam you had?
No, I had the cam next to the hard cam, which was supposed to just track the aggressor in the match at all times.
How you know who the aggressor is?
The person who's like putting in offense at the time.
Put in offense?
Yeah.
They gave you a script, didn't they? Like, this is what's gonna go. This is what's gonna happen.
I told the guys on my stepdad's team. I said, next time we do this, we need to have a copy of the script so we know who's going over, what big spots they're gonna do, etc. Because like the show didn't start till 7, but we got there at like noon.
Yeah, you gotta do setup and stuff.
Well, it only took like an hour to set up, but again, like, we got there. People have been there since 10, just like going over the script and everything.
Oh yeah, how cool is to see that?
It's very cool. It's very cool.
See them go. Do they do any choreography and stuff like that? Like work on some things?
So I saw a couple of guys. They were trying to work out the ending of their match, and while I was there before we went to go get lunch, they were talking about how the end of their ladder match was going to go, and they were trying to set up a table spot too. They didn't end up doing the table spot. But it was cool to like hear guys go through that and stuff. But then we also had to there's another guy there who like has a roaming camera, who's like their normal camera guy. I had to help him. Like I just kind of held his boom mic while they taped some backstage segments and stuff. That was cool to see. One thing I learned that I had always heard this, but I never seen it. Wrestling's a really respect-based business. It's just all respect. I shook hands with every single person in that was working at an event. Every single wrestler, the sound guy, the other camera guy, everybody, all the promoters. So that was really cool to see. Like, they're shaking my hand, they're thanking me, and I'm like, oh no, thank you for the house. And it's crazy. But
so did you stay in Saginaw, or you just
no?
drove there?
We came back that night because my stepdad had some stuff to shoot the next morning. We didn't get back till 2 in the morning.
So I had a question for you. Now I don't remember. So was there a crowd there?
Yeah, it's about 60, 70 people. Saginaw's finest.
I know what that means.
Saw a lot of missing teeth. Saw a couple 500-pounders.
Like I said, I know exactly what that means.
Yeah, it was an interesting crowd. I mean, everybody was nice. They were cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting crowd because it's Saginaw.
Yeah. Well, it was cool. Like, there was like 3 guys on the card from Impact Wrestling. I'm sure you heard of Impact.
I've heard of Impact, yeah. Unfortunately, I've heard of Impact.
It was cool actually to get to talk to those guys too. Then I talked to this tag team that I saw at the wrestling event I went to in Detroit the night before because my friend Taylor, her husband, was wrestling on that event, so I went to that too. So it was just cool to talk to those guys. They said they're gonna do an event in Detroit too, and into September. And I said, hey, probably live podcast there. So
Wait, what?
Might be live pod, a wrestling event in Detroit in September.
Oh, you must be booked the territory.
Yeah, special guest John. Yeah, we're gonna all be there.
You must be booked the territory.
Yeah,
you can't be referencing me.
Well, here's the thing: Let Me Book the Territory is a 4-man pod, but none of them live in Toledo.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
One's in Columbus, one's in Cleveland, one's in Phoenix. The Columbus and Cleveland guys, they said they're probably down.
There you go. You good?
I might need a 4th.
Man, we gonna find that person.
I'm looking at him.
Bowling Green.
I'm looking at him.
Luke, shout out to Luke, man.
Shout out to Luke. No, for real. It was like a great experience. Definitely like a dream come true for me. I'm sure you've heard me talk over the years.
Well, it's good experience because you want to work in that field.
If I don't do anything else with it the rest of my life, I can say for one day, I got to work in wrestling.
You think you could do it on a bigger scale?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just seeing like how they operate for a whole day. Yeah, like I kept my mouth shut just because I was a new guy there, but I had some thoughts on the script too. I'm like, there's some things, you could probably do some things with the script too, but
Where'd you guys eat at?
Your favorite place, the Hooters.
Y'all really went there?
Yeah. Well, so the promoter, he was like looking for some stuff. The promoter who's like out of Detroit that they're gonna work with out here, he was looking for something for his wife, and like they found like Sylvia's Soul Food Kitchen.
Oh yeah.
So he found that on like his MapQuest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, it's just some chick's house. And we were gonna follow them there, and as the GPS took me there, I said, "Firm, we're not going to some bitch's kitchen. We're not doing that."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "We're going to Hooters." I put out the Hooters. We went to Hooters.
There's Hooters or B-Dubs. I don't do anything outside of that in Saginaw. That's me going out in Saginaw. It's Hooters or B-Dubs.
You don't do none of the Mexican restaurants?
Like,
I don't know. We passed a bunch of them coming in.
I mean, Saginaw has great Mexican food. I haven't been one in years, actually. So, no, just Hooters and B-Dubs. There's some good Mexican food in Saginaw, though.
There's a bad chick working at Hooters, too. I was like, damn, John, I see why you be here.
Leave them Saginaw girls alone, bro. they different. This is me warning you. Don't engage.
You sure?
Do not
So
engage.
I'm going to be up there once a month now. Like,
doing wrestling?
yeah, this pay-per-view event. We're officially their pay-per-view crew.
How'd your stepdad get into this?
It's a guy he's worked with in Detroit who's like they're gonna put the pay per view on his like Roku channel essentially. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how he knew him, and he knew my stepdad did like camera work for whatever you call him for essentially. Mm-hmm. So he said, "I got this wrestling event up in Saginaw. You want to go?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I know the guy I can call, and I'm like, "Oh, say less." I'm like, "I got you."
Look at you.
Yeah.
You were so happy, weren't you?
You have no clue. I was totally in my element. Totally. It was a lot of fun.
This dude, this wrestling shit. Oh my god. He says once a month.
Yeah.
Fuck.
One Saturday a month, I'll be up in your neck of the woods.
Well, next time you give me an advance notice, maybe I can get my mom to get you something.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You get to go meet the Smiths.
Oh god, I don't think that's even a good idea. I gotta prepare my mom first and my dad.
Me and your dad can like share like clergy stories.
Clergy stories, yeah, because you were ordained, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of me being a minister, I did one wedding. Are you ready for Marcus's wedding?
I am. That's September, right?
September 10th.
That's not homecoming weekend, is it?
No.
Okay. I don't know why I thought that.
Checking, no. I think it might be like the weekend after, actually. Yes, it's the weekend after.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm ready for Marcus's wedding.
Long week for your boys. All right.
I'm ready for Marcus's wedding.
I'm about to get in the overdrive in the gym.
What do you mean? For the wedding?
Yeah.
You'll be wearing a suit. You'll be wearing a... Why? You're not wearing a cutoff shirt or anything. You're not wearing a tank?
Here's the thing. I mean, I'll be wearing a tank that Friday when people come in because they're going to be staying here in Levis. So when I go over...
The wedding's on Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
But the hotel that guy's over here.
Okay.
So when I go over to greet everybody, I'm going to be in the tank, flexing the guns.
That's your plan?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. You know, have some of Taylor's friends say, "Damn, is that A-Dub?" Sure is.
Damn, is that A-Dub?
What's popping? Brand new with the top down.
He said, "Damn, is that A-Dub?"
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What's the plan? Do they have any plans Friday night? Have you talked to Sue about that or anything?
No, not yet. We're still a month out. So,
Yeah,
not yet.
Damn, this year's going by slow.
Isn't it?
Doesn't say fast, didn't you? I feel like it's been July forever. I mean, I'm not complaining because I don't want to see any.
It feels like the summer went by fast. Because that was a long winter and a long spring. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
But I don't like cold weather, so.
No, you need to get inside. You out here, you going crazy in these streets.
Yeah, but you know what? I haven't caught COVID a fourth time, so my New Year's resolution is still holding up, so I'm good. Catch that shit a fourth time.
A second time. Nigga talking about a fourth. Sheesh.
That's nuts, man. Like I don't do much.
Nah, you be outside.
I guess I'll be outside if I'm catching it three times.
They know you in the alleyway, bro. They know you. I mean, as well as they know me, but they know you too.
Yeah, I haven't caught it yet, man. Knock on wood. I see monkeypox is the new thing now. They're trying to push monkeypox vaccinations.
I feel like that might be like a little more avoidable. Because if you got, if I got pox, you can kind of say like, oh,
Yeah, he's got some.
pox.
Oh, pox. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, it's more visible to see that.
Not two pox. Yeah, no, I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, don't come near me.
I see one person with the pox. I'm out. I'll catch y'all later. Maybe, if y'all make it. You're a wild boy, John.
Man, that's funny.
We outside this weekend?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
You can say no, because I need to read some stuff.
It's probably a no.
All right.
Because I'm not sure. I mean,
All right.
I haven't even. Obviously, you know this. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at my phone. I haven't looked at social media, so I don't know what's going on. So, I don't know what's going on this weekend. Honestly,
You didn't even know Vince retired.
Who?
Vince
who?
McMahon.
I thought he took a leave of absence
Oh, no.
because he got caught up in some shit.
Oh no, I was just like making this up to transition pod-wise. You really didn't hear that Vince McMahon retired?
No, I heard that he got, like I said, he took a leave of absence because of the investigation, but I didn't know he retired.
Retired.
Wow.
Friday
Wow.
at 4:00.
Then you know the time.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest things that happened in the history of this industry.
Wow. Yeah, I don't really follow the industry, but that's interesting. You think the investigation has something to do with it?
A little bit, but Vince is bulletproof. Wasn't nobody gonna make Vince McMahon do anything he wasn't already thinking about doing.
What do you mean? As in retiring, or
as in like retiring at some point.
Well, you think he's trying to save face for the company? That's why he retired?
Stock did shoot up $9 in the past 24 hours. No,
They have a stock?
they're a publicly traded company. That's why I said this is going to be bad for Vince, because they're a publicly traded company. When this was just Vince doing everything Vince's way, that shit mattered. Anyways,
There's no way they're on here.
yeah, WWE is a publicly traded company. Since like 09.
Oh shit, they're right here.
Yeah,
Wow.
where you been?
I've been at Pudding Bay. I didn't know they had a stock, and I didn't know they had a stock, and I didn't know that Vince retired.
Clearly taking out Transformers like you Megatron. Megatron John, that's your new name. Taking out Transformers.
You know how nuts it is to take out Transformer with a golf cart, bro? Golf carts go 15 miles per hour.
Megatron John.
And somebody had a picture of the golf cart with the train. Golf carts go 15 miles per hour. Like, how drunk you got to be to knock over some shrubbery, wherever it is, and just run right into a Transformer?
Why are you bench pressing your girlfriend?
I have no idea. I saw the video too. So
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get back to Vince. So why?
I don't know.
Because it don't look like something like you get. I tell you, your demeanor wasn't something that Mike said you couldn't do it.
Yeah,
it looked like it was all your idea.
It definitely was.
One day,
and that just tells you. Look, this nigga dropped his mic.
One day,
and that just tells you how much we were drinking. I've never ever thought about bench pressing her. Never.
Is it all Mike's fault?
Yeah, nigga, I don't act like that when I'm drinking by myself. Tomorrow, let me bench press you. What, nigga? Oh, no, that shit don't happen when I'm by myself. Because of Mike, man. Mike was in the room doing push-ups and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? And I think that's how it happened, because he was doing push-ups. So I was like, I'm gonna bench press my girl. Dumb shit. I don't even know why I even said that, or even why I even did it. That Casamigos is a drug, bro. We killed 2 bottles of Casamigos.
So now it's the Casamigos' fault.
You know how I am when I drink Casamigos. We drank 2 bottles of it, bro. We drank 2 bottles of Casamigos.
Okay.
We killed a 12-pack of the hard soda.
Okay.
And then we killed another 12-pack of the spiked lemonades.
Simply?
Simply.
Which is good, ain't they?
Yeah, they're good. So, yeah, that's why niggas is bench pressing their girls. Oh, man.
So, how much time you got when you explaining how Vince retiring is like?
Oh my God! Here we go. Yes, go ahead. I know I can see in your face you want to tell me.
So
go ahead. Okay, go right into it.
There aren't many industries where the most important person in that industry is A, still alive, and B, still active. The only other one I can think of would be Bill Gates.
Wait, say that again?
There are no other industries where the most important person in the history of that industry is still alive.
Oh, I see.
And still doing things in the industry. The only other one I can think of would be Bill Gates.
Elon
He's
Musk?
not doing anything.
Elon Musk?
So what industry?
Electric cars.
That's just the car industry.
That's just the car industry. So you don't see him as being an important factor?
He's not the most important person in the history of the car industry. That would be Henry Ford.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
But yeah, so Bill Gates is probably the most important person in the computer industry ever. But granted, he has been working in the industry in what, a decade, maybe more.
Would you take Jeff Bezos?
So what, online retail? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's the other one, Jeff Bezos,
and he's off and on too, just like Bill Gates.
I'm pretty sure he's not doing day to day at Amazon anymore.
Correct.
He's like kind of working on his world domination plans.
I'm more worried about Bill Gates dominating the world than Jeff Bezos.
Why? Because you saw he's the owner of the most farm.
I got one for you. I got one for you that you didn't think of.
What?
Warren Buffett. He's still doing day to day.
Most important person doing what?
Real estate.
He's not the most important person in the history of real estate or investing.
Warren Buffett's not?
No.
Okay.
I would argue the guy that came up with the idea for stocks in a company is the most important person in the history of investing.
Okay.
He's the most successful, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But not the most important.
So if you go to an alternate reality, or you had a choice, and you heard Bill Gates took over the world or Jeff Bezos took over the world, which one are you going to?
Jeff, begrudgingly?
Okay. Is there any reason why?
Because I feel like Jeff kind of just wants to make us all like debt prisoners, kind of like in Ready Player One. Whereas like I feel like Bill Gates legitimately like wants to alter human DNA and like control minds and shit.
Who, Bill Gates?
Yeah.
So how you feel about Mark Zuckerberg?
I think he just wants to alter perception to the point where he's controlling everything, but no one knows it. Because you saw social. Mark Zuckerberg's like an actual nerd, and like he can't perceive why he's not cool.
Because he's a nerd.
Right, but he can't perceive that.
It's like,
so that's why he's done everything he's done is to control perception, because perception is reality at the end of the day.
That's like Russell Westbrook not understanding why he doesn't have trade value. I saw that article the other day. Somebody released that report. I think it was Shams. Russell Westbrook doesn't understand why he has zero trade, or where did the article go? He doesn't understand. Yeah, he doesn't understand how he has zero trade value. I'm like, how you don't understand that? But he has a perception problem as well. But go ahead. You're gonna say about what Vince? Go ahead. Talk about Vince McMahon. Let's talk about Vince. Go ahead.
So anyway, so most important person in the history of this entire industry took it from like being a regional thing, every little pocket has its own region, to being a multi-billion-dollar industry that's worldwide. Stepping away because the world don't work the way it worked for him back in the day when just being a white guy with money and power got you everything and you were beyond reproach.
His father started it, right?
Yes.
Was it his father? Okay.
Yeah, he bought the company from his father for like a couple $1,000s, then started buying up territories, and then said we're going to go national on cable. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole history.
Well, he had the vision, so
it's actually the history of like how he built the company from what it was to where it is now is actually a very interesting story. If someone can ever tell it one day, and like to tell the unofficial version, which means the Vince not approved version, which means they're going to include some of the shady shit he did, including like in the court cases and the Supreme Court cases and all that shit. It's a very interesting story. Anyways, I say that to say, as a lifelong wrestling fan, in my 30s, I've kind of come to the point where, yeah, he's never leaving. He'll die before he retires, and I think we all thought that. So to see him leaving, and then have Stephanie and Nick Khan take over, and then have Triple H's son-in-law be the head of creative, which everybody loves because Triple H did some great things when he was running NXT. Like you see, like, oh shit, things are gonna change, and they're gonna change quickly. Not like that, because SummerSlam is Sunday. But that's the perfect place to start over after one of your big 4 pay-per-views. You can pivot storylines quickly. It'll be interesting to see what they do talent-wise, because Triple H was in favor of having this big roster. Vince and Nick Khan weren't. Like, there's just so many different things that are going to happen, and it's just.
I wonder if Shane's beating himself right now, because he sounds like he's missing out.
Glad you said something. Vince was overheard at the Royal Rumble when they made Shane go home after he was trying to make all the changes.
Mm-hmm.
That Shane will never get another shot at being in this company as long as I'm around.
Vince said that?
Yes. I thought this was just like a fallout in the company. I didn't know.
It's family beef?
It's family beef.
That's nuts.
It's family beef. It was funny. Somebody on Twitter, because as you know, Twitter is undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, "Oh, Vince said that." Shane was probably like, "Hey, Wall Street Journal, do I have a story for you?" And I was like,
Got his father the fuck out of there.
I'm like, I've seen Succession. I've seen the first season of Succession.
Oh, that's funny.
It adds up.
He got his father the fuck out of there, huh?
He want his seat back at the table.
Oh shit.
Right.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not.
Good for you, good for you, Shane. If that did happen, that's funny.
Ain't no Matt. Yeah, it's an interesting time in wrestling, John. You should
Absolutely not. I should
stick around.
no. I should absolutely not. I should absolutely not.
And also,
Oh shit. Oh boy, we got more.
when they found out that Vince retired, Brock Lesnar got the news while he was backstage at SmackDown. Because remember I told you, they get there super early, as I found out the hard way. Mm-hmm. They're there all day. Brock found out and said, "Oh, if he's out, I'm out," and he left.
Huh?
He left the building.
Wait, what?
He left.
Hold on.
arena.
What was Brock? This is at SummerSlam?
No, this was at SmackDown on Friday.
Okay, so SmackDown, Brock Lesnar was in his locker room.
Yeah,
He got the news and he left.
and he left.
They recorded that.
No.
How they found out he left?
Huh?
So how did you find out that he left?
Wrestling journalist, if you will. He said, if he's out, I'm out, and left the building. And they spent all day trying to get him to come back.
Was he fighting that night?
No, he was just doing a promo. He has a title match at SummerSlam on Sunday. He was just there to do some promotional stuff. And I don't think he came back until the end of the night to do his promo. So...
Oh yeah, there's news on here. How WWE convinced Brock Lesnar to return following walkout. Oh.
I think after SummerSlam, we don't see Brock no more.
Now after that, you gonna walk out. We can't trust you no more. So yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do this last thing. And
well, I think it's mostly because Brock only worked with Vince. Like there was no other writers on the staff, or they just hand him something like, "Here, you're gonna go work with Brock today." No, it was just Brock and Vince, and that was it. So Brock probably felt comfortable with Vince, and Vince probably protected Brock in a way that no one else will. So, say somebody like Triple H is taking over. If you want to get a new guy over, have him beat Brock Lesnar. That says a lot. But I can tell you on one hand the amount of people that have beaten Brock Lesnar in the past 5-6 years: Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and that's it. So, like, if you want somebody to be a main man in the Mafia, you give him a clean victory over Brock Lesnar. And Brock wouldn't agree to a lot of it. And Vince would listen. Nobody else will listen. They're going to tell him to do business or get the fuck out. So, I think we don't see Brock anymore after SummerSlam.
you sad by that?
Yes and no. Brock's work had gotten better as they made him show up more often. But there's just so many other guys out there. And it's been 20 years.
He's been there for 20 years?
Brock probably got there in 03. 02 maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to go, go. I think with all the part-time guys, like, if you want to be here, then be here. If you don't...
Well, Roman's about to be part-time, ain't he?
Well, no, they're just giving Roman less dates because they want him to stick around and not go follow his cousin.
That's where the money is, Hollywood.
Oh,
That's
again,
where all the money. Less work, more
I
money.
said it on Let Me Book the Territory. New episodes every Friday.
And this is not Let Me Book the Territory, but we're talking about wrestling.
Having WrestleMania in Hollywood is the worst idea ever. Them Hollywood executives is going to get one look at Roman Reigns and be like, yeah, $10 million a picture. Work for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I'm done.
You good? You out? Oh, you out too? Okay.
Nigga, I'll be part-time. Nigga, I'll be.
They gonna see Bianca Belair and that infectious smile and be like, yo, come over here. Come over here. They're gonna see
What's-
Becky Lynch and like her unbridled charisma. And be like, yo, come be a villain in somebody's movie with that Irish accent.
Man, what's part-time, quarter time? I'll be quarter of the time working for WWE. You talking about 6 weeks, 10 million? Yep. Sign me all the way out.
It's been fun, guys. It's been
Here, y'all can have these belts too.
it's been real.
Wait,
it's been fun.
wait, you have a match for those belts? No, I'm just giving them away. Here,
No.
you give it to the next dude. Yep.
I'm out. And especially if they get the Rock Roman match at Mania too. Meaning if Rock's there, more Hollywood eyes are going to be on it because he's the biggest star in Hollywood. Roman's gone.
You still think that's gonna happen next year?
What?
The Rock and Roman.
Yeah, I do. Only if the Rock schedule permits it. If the Rock schedule permits it, they will throw all the bags of money at him and get him because the way it's looking now, you don't have too many more Rock dates you're ever going to get. He doesn't have free time the way Stone Cold does, the way these other older guys do. That nigga's booked and busy. So if you think you can do it, you make it happen. No questions asked. And the new co-CEO, Nick Khan, is one of The Rock's best friends.
Nick Khan.
Wasn't
he with? He started. His dad is the owner of the Jags, right?
No, that's Shad Khan. That's Shad Khan and Tony Khan.
Oh.
Completely separate family. They just happen to have the same last name.
All right.
Nick Khan used to run CAA, the huge mega talent agency.
Okay.
He used to I won't say run it, but he used to be top level guy there. And WWE gave him this deal because he actually grew up in the business too. I think his family used to work for Vince or something like that. But that being said, Nick and Rock have been friends since they were small children. So Nick calls him yo, bags of money, Mania versus your cousin. Let's do it. Rock is going to say yes. And again, Rock's there. All Hollywood eyes are there. They look at Roman. Hey, you guys seen, what's this guy's name? Roman? What's his Joe? Yeah, no. Get his agent on the phone. 6 weeks, 10 million. Fast and the Furious 35.
Oh my God,
or whatever
bro.
the fuck.
They need to stop making those.
They went to space. They gotta, they should do.
They went to space?
You didn't see the last one?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I wonder why. I wonder why. They went to space?
Yeah. Why are you so surprised?
Don't tell me they had cars up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that makes sense. That sounds like a Fast and Furious movie, actually. Cars in space.
Yeah. Homemade rockets. That
You saw it?
It's on HBO Max.
So you saw that? Have you seen Thor yet?
No.
But you saw that.
I had 2 hours to kill on a Saturday. I haven't had 2 hours to kill on the past couple of Saturdays. I've been booked and busy.
You
seen
watched
Thor
that,
yet?
but no.
All right, so.
But I also haven't seen.
Oh, okay, so
Final-
you've been booked and busy too, right?
But I haven't seen Fast and Furious. What are we, 12?
10.
I haven't seen it.
Why not?
I haven't had time. And even if I had time, I'd rather spend it doing something else. I'd
Well,
rather cut some grass.
You got time when you leave here.
Absolutely not. So no, they didn't start. I thought 10 should be the last one.
I'm trying to think. Did they? Nah, I think they left it pretty open. They can do another one.
Oh my god, bro, that shit crazy. They got more movies than Marvel movies. It's a joke. I know they don't, but it seems like they do.
It's about family. And nothing's more important than what, John?
What's the next topic, man? No, I'm not even going to entertain you right now.
Come on. You want to talk about your boy Russell?
Who?
Russell? You want to talk about him? You want to talk about him? You want to talk about him a little bit? The Pacers have turned down an offer from the Lakers of Russell Westbrook and the first-round pick from Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Oh, now they want Buddy. Hilarious, right?
So
the Pacers said we want both your picks.
Not for Buddy Hield?
And 2029.
Not for Buddy Hield?
No. See, you don't understand. We want those picks because we're taking on Russell Westbrook.
Okay. What happened to the Kyrie thing? They're not doing that anymore? I have not been in contact with the world for the past 3 days.
The Kyrie thing won't work unless they get a third
A
trade
third
partner.
team involved?
And the rest of the league is like, no, you got both your teams made their beds. Now die in them, essentially. You built that casket, now lay in it and get buried.
The Lakers going to have to give up a first round pick if they want to get rid of.
Oh.
Yeah, if they want
and TRT.
THT. If they want to get rid of Russell, I don't care if it's for Kyrie or whoever, they got to give up first round picks because Russell.
It's your boy.
This nigga don't understand how he doesn't have trade value. So that should tell you everything you need to know about
your
Russell
boy Brody.
Who?
Your boy Brody. That's what they call him, Brody. You know that?
They said these niggas had a phone call. I think we talked about this last pod. Niggas had a phone call, told we gonna make it work. This shit ain't gonna work. The nigga has a perception issue, perception problem. He don't understand how he doesn't have trade value. He also don't think LeBron and AD sacrificed so that he could play his style of basketball. Because in that press conference, he said, "What you mean they let me do what I want to do? They didn't let me do that. Yes, he did. They gave you the keys to pretty much the keys to the car. You drove off the fucking bridge. You fucking idiot. What the fuck is wrong with him?"
He averaged triple-double for a while, John. Remember? Back in the day?
Triple-doubles don't win you games, bro. They don't win you games. That nigga is trash. Trash. The blooper reel is unreal. That nigga is an NBA basketball player.
That's one of
The tops. He's what? 75-year anniversary player?
Yeah.
Nigga's shooting off the corner of the backboard. Dribbling, losing the ball, missing layups, missing dunks. He's a fucking idiot.
Would you be happy if the Lakers just cut him for nothing?
I mean, it'd be a loss, but sometimes you gotta get the cancer out of the locker room. You know what I mean? You gotta get it out.
Okay.
Cut him. I would have been cut him. As soon as the season ended, we're not making the playoffs. All right, cool. Russ, meeting. Cut him.
Oh, you would have brought him to a meeting? You wouldn't have just done it in front of everybody? I think you would have done it in front of everybody.
In front of.
I think knowing you, I think you would have done it in front of everybody. Truthfully.
Thought I had more dignity than that.
Not the way the Lakers going out.
And you know, honestly, I know we talk shit about LeBron, but let's be honest. LeBron has maybe 2 years left.
Oh, speaking of LeBron.
So you want to try to win as much as you can while LeBron is still healthy.
Jonathan, speaking of LeBron James.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like being cut off from the world for the past 3 days.
Feel good?
Yeah, I had no clue what's going on this side of the world.
Did you leave your phone here, or were you just not checking it?
I wasn't checking it. I had my phone, but I wasn't checking it.
So speaking of LeBron James, so you know who Nick Wright is, right?
Yeah, yes I do.
You know he's putting together his top 50 players of the last 50 years, right?
I did not know that, but
he is.
He's a huge LeBron fan. I do know that.
So check this out. So number 1 is empty. Number 2 is empty.
Wait.
He hasn't announced number 1 and 2 yet.
Oh, he hasn't. Okay, I thought he left him empty.
No,
okay,
he hasn't announced them yet.
Okay.
Number 3, Michael Jordan. Number 4, Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Number 5, Tim Duncan.
All right, hold on a second.
Number 6, Kobe Bryant.
Wait.
Number 7, Larry Bird.
Wait.
Number 8, Hakeem. Number 9, Shaq. Number 10, Steph.
Wait, hold on a second. He's got Shaq where?
Number 9.
Shaq was better than Kobe. That 3-4 year run, even when he was in the Orlando Magic. Bro, listen. You said Jordan at 3?
Yeah.
You could have stopped there. There's nothing else to talk
No, but
about.
I wanted to tell you that Jordan was at 3, and I wanted to let you know that Magic was at 4. So there's no way that Magic is above Jordan. So that means... Let me help you out here.
Who's 1 and 2?
Let me help you out here. I've looked through this list and I've studied it extensively. Number 1 and 2 is Kareem and LeBron. Because I looked at this list for 30 minutes and I'm like, how the fuck do you make a basketball list and have Michael Jordan at number 3 and not have Kobe anywhere near it? And it boggled my mind. But nope, it's LeBron, it's Kareem.
Shaq was better than Kareem.
I agree.
In his day. Yeah, for real. Shaq was the most dominant.
Shaq's the most dominant player ever.
Ever. Yeah. Yeah, he was. He was. More dominant than Kareem. That's nuts. That list is nuts. You said Jordan at 3. No, absolutely not. Who gave this man a platform?
Fox Sports.
Exactly.
I can't imagine. Here's the thing: Nick Wright is older than both me and you by about 10 years.
Yeah.
He's seen all those players. I don't understand in the world how you can watch Michael Jordan play and watch everybody else play and say that there's two people that walk this earth that are better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
The crazy part is I've heard people argue LeBron better than Michael.
Mostly people that didn't see him play.
I've never heard people argue Kareem better than Michael. Never. I've never heard that.
Yeah. This whole list stresses me out.
So Nick must be basing this on points then.
I don't know what he's basing it on.
He's got Shaq at 9. That's nuts.
He got Westbrook at 35.
That's too high. Westbrook 49 maybe. Like maybe 48.
Currently at 49 is Carmelo Anthony.
I would take Melo over Westbrook. Melo at least went to the Western Conference Finals. Well, so did Westbrook too, but
he got Luka at 20. How long Luka been in the league? What, 4 years?
4 years, yeah. Where's Giannis at then?
Giannis is 14.
Okay.
Behind Kevin Durant, Moses Malone, Dr. J.
I think Giannis is better than Kevin Durant.
I think it's close. Considering he plays 4 fucking positions.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's better than Moses Malone.
Giannis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Kevin Durant obviously can't win without Steph Curry. Well, without a guy named Stephen Curry.
Yeah, Chris Paul at 21. It's about his range. I'm not too mad at that.
I think Chris Paul is better than Luka.
Yeah.
There's no way Luka could take that Thunder team to wherever Chris Paul took them.
I think Luka got that much hate in his heart.
Correct.
So I don't know if that's about talent or skill. That's just about hate.
Imagine hating James Harden or the Rockets that much. It just wheels you to a Game 7 against them.
You know what Chris Paul was? And guys, I know we talked about this run a lot, but it was just so magical to see. You know what Chris Paul was in that little bubble run?
What?
He was Darth Vader in Obi-Wan. Just wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Like, with a bunch of scrubs around him.
I can't name anybody on that team,
honestly. It was Chris Paul and a bunch of stormtroopers.
It was.
A bunch of niggas who couldn't really shoot. Who couldn't play great defense. Fucking Jason Collison out there and shit.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. But Luka couldn't have done that.
Dennis Schroeder, before he decided to bet on himself and be wrong. Scottie Pippen at 33 on this list.
Who is?
Scottie Pippen.
33?
Yeah. Your boy Anthony Davis, 42.
That's about right.
This is an interesting list, man. I'm going to send it to you. Just so you can look at it and get
Did you know that you see Jerry West took shots at JJ Redick?
Yeah. Every time Jerry West opens his mouth, he proves that winning time has him down to a fucking science. This nigga's just angry.
So I got a notification about it today when I started going through my phone looking at stuff. And I was like Jerry's still out here taking shots at people, man. That's crazy. He gave him like a backhanded compliment. He's a smart kid and everything, but tell me what his career looked like. What did he do that determined games? He averaged 12 points a game in the league. Somewhere along the way, numbers count. Damn.
Like the number of finals that Jerry lost?
The only reason I'm talking about him is because he was not an elite player. But he was a very good player. That's a double head. That's like a backhanded compliment, right? Like, what do you do? Yeah, so what did JJ say about Jerry Russ?
That guys in Jerry's era played against plumbers and electricians. Which is true. When Jerry West was playing basketball, niggas had jobs in the offseason.
That's funny, man.
That shit is just true. It's like, so he's kind of making the point that your numbers aren't like as great because you played against plumbers and electricians, not against elite athletes who are training all the time.
Man, Jerry West is a funny dude, man.
He's just angry all the time.
Imagine. Luckily, Chris Paul got all the hate in his heart out. Imagine having that much hate in your heart for years. You just become a disgruntled, grumpy old man like Jerry West.
That's scary to even think about.
Oh shit, man, that's funny. Shout out to Jerry West, man.
Shout out to Jerry West. Winning Time Season 2. Can't wait. Can't wait. I know Jerry hates it, but sorry, Jerry.
It's a great portrayal.
Yeah, they got you down to a science.
They do.
Guy.
They do.
Like, they figured you out. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, too funny. More basketball news.
Here we
Have
go.
you seen what Danny Ainge wants for Donovan Mitchell?
Where's Danny Ainge? In Utah?
Utah.
Okay. What does he want?
He wants 3 started rotation players, one of them to be an all-star. Hold on, wait, I'm not done. And 7 first-round picks.
Is Donovan Mitchell better than KD?
No.
Then he's not getting that. That's nuts. 7 first-round picks and 3 starters in the All-Star? Yeah. Donovan Mitchell.
3 starters, one of them has to be an all-star.
Donovan Mitchell's not better than KD. Not happening. That's nuts. I guess Donovan Mitchell playing for the Jazz next year.
Like, I saw that. I said, yo, the fuck is Danny Ainge smoking?
Yeah.
I like Donovan Mitchell. I
I
like
do
him
too.
a lot.
But I do
one
too.
of my favorite players to watch play basketball.
But he's not KD.
7 first-round picks.
KD's not even going to get that when they trade him. You may get 3 starters and maybe like 1 or 2 first-round picks.
They'd be lucky to get anything for KD at this point. Because KD fucked up by giving them multiple options.
What do you say, Suns and Heat?
Suns and Heat. And then, he would consider other things. At that point, you're negotiating against yourself. What you say at that point, you say, hey, Phoenix. And then Phoenix is like, has all the power. Hey, we'll give you, I don't know, Mikal Bridges and a second. And that's it. Because either you're going to take this or he just not going to play for you.
Man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. If I had a player that was disgruntled and he went to the media and he was just like, I want to go here, 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 I would send his ass
You trade for Sacramento?
I would. Sacramento, Orlando, Indiana.
Orlando building a nice team.
They are.
They got like,
so I can't send them there. I'll send them to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, take your ass to Oklahoma.
For sure. Hey, OKC, whatever y'all want.
Yeah, whatever y'all
I
want.
got a rental for the year. Make it happen. And then y'all can flip him into something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing it.
I'll send his ass to BFE, man. I ain't dealing with it.
Send him down to
So don't even give me your choice of teams.
No, we ain't send him to the Wizards because he's from DC. No, you're good to go home, nigga.
No, nigga, you going where I tell you gonna go.
Sacramento.
Sacramento it is. Sacramento, their team, I saw this last week. None of their players have ever been in the playoffs. They're the only team in the league that has
every player that's played in the playoffs in the past 3 years has never played the Kings.
Exactly.
That's nuts. That is nuts. And I'm talking as somebody whose team has had one more records in the league in the past 3 years. There's somebody in the playoffs that's played the Pistons.
That's true.
Nigga.
Yeah, the Kings, that's nuts. The Kings back in the day used to be the shit. They were like, it was them and the Lakers.
What year was that when they tipped the ball out to Robert Horry? Was that 2000?
I think it was 2000, 2001.
Yeah. That's the best team I've ever seen out in the finals. Them and the Warriors that lost to the Cavs. Best 2 teams I've ever seen that not win the finals. Because that Kings team, boy, they was tough.
Well, that Kings team, I mean, you had Peja, you had Weber, you had Bibby,
Bobby Jackson,
you had
Brad Miller out here elbowing niggas.
Peja,
Vlade was on that team.
That team was
Christie.
If that Lakers team wasn't that Lakers team, the Kings would have won titles those years.
Oh no, that
easily.
If that title doesn't go out to Robert Horry, the Kings win that title that year.
That's true. Yeah, they did.
That's the only reason, because they did everything they could, and that shot just deflated them, and they end up losing Game 7. But if they win that Game 6, that series is over. And they sweep that Nets team.
Oh, yeah, they will, yeah.
But, yeah, that, no.
That team was stacked.
I've never seen a more deflating thing happen to a team than until the Cavs when JR called that timeout they didn't have, and LeBron was just like, nigga. And I just saw defeat come over his face. I said, oh. That nigga defeated.
The best part was when he asked Ty Lue, they have a timeout, and Lue said, yeah.
So nobody in the situation but LeBron, who had 50 that game.
LeBron had that nigga, you gotta be kidding me look when Lue said we had a timeout.
Yeah. LeBron was so defeated.
You know what? I don't condone lying, but at that moment I would have lied. Like, nah, man, we didn't have any more timeouts. Yeah. Just sometimes there's moments where you may want to lie at that moment, so you can keep your player motivated and keep him like his head in the game. Because once Ty Lue told him we had a timeout, LeBron was done. In overtime, he was done. He was not mentally there anymore.
He was done the rest of that series.
Yeah, he was. He was done.
I used to joke with my cast friends like, yo, that series is Warriors in 3. And I was like, hey, guys, I didn't know it was going to be Warriors in 1. Sorry, guys. It's been fun.
And LeBron.
And niggas leaving again.
I'll give LeBron. LeBron played a hell of a game. That first game, when they went to overtime, he had a triple-double, like 50 points.
A 50-point triple-double.
Yeah.
I was like.
He almost beat them by himself.
Because nobody else was on that game. And I was like, oh. Well, and then you saw it. He knew he reached the peak of his powers. He went Super Saiyan God mode because he knew he had one shot to steal a game on their court to get the momentum. Because momentum, if you don't watch sports, you don't get it. Because one of the things you can't explain, but it's fucking real.
It is.
Once JR tried to call that timeout, and Warriors rattled off 4 quick ones, I was like, oh. Brian knew, like, all the momentum is theirs now.
Oh, yeah, well,
this is over.
Well, I think as soon as Ty Lue told him that they had a timeout and they didn't use it, I think LeBron's motivation, because you can tell in the clip, once Ty Lue told him we had a timeout, LeBron didn't even join the huddle.
No. Ty Lue told me they had a timeout and they didn't. That was the whole thing. Because LeBron knew in his head they didn't have any timeouts. And they're called a timeout when you do that, it's a technical foul. That's what the Warriors.
He didn't do it. No, JR dribbled the ball out. Remember, he dribbled the ball. He got the rebound from the free throw. Dribbled the ball out, and time ran out. LeBron went back to the huddle and said, did we have a timeout? And Ty Lue said yes. And that's when LeBron looked deflated. Right. Because LeBron was doing the hand gesture like call a timeout. Because LeBron knew they had a timeout. So then when Ty Lue told him, yeah, we did have a timeout.
You're right. I was thinking about it.
LeBron was sitting, head in his towel. He was done.
He knew. He knew it was over. He knew.
He was done. You can tell overtime. He did not want to play. He didn't.
He didn't want to play for that whole franchise anymore. He said, I'm out.
And here's the thing. After that series, I feel like after that series, everybody knew LeBron was done with that team. Like, and when he left, nobody said a peep about it. Like, yeah, we get it.
I feel like LeBron's probably in the locker room, probably hit purchase on his house in LA that day.
Oh yeah, like
I'm sure rich people
on Zillow
have like an app.
They have an app.
Rich people Zillow, you can actually just click buy because they know you got it. And you just swipe across like an Amazon purchase or some shit.
The fucking Apple Pay thing come up or Samsung thing, but you like, yep, Apple Pay it.
Yep, fingerprint, boom, house, got it. Nah, shit's crazy.
He definitely took his own ride back from that game, right? Like, he didn't even take the team bus. He was just like, didn't even probably go to the locker room.
No, he went straight to LA. He went straight to LA to look at the new house. He kind of told him what he wanted in his theater. Because I'm assuming LeBron has to have a theater in his house. Right?
Oh yeah, of course.
That nigga not going Magic Johnson theaters.
No. That nigga definitely got his own theater.
So I was thinking about that, like super rich niggas that have their own theater, like, I was wondering, do they call the studio up and say, hey, we want, what's coming out next? And
yeah, so that actually, I don't know what athlete that was, but was it LeBron?
You just watch an old episode of Cribs? Because I've been doing that recently.
No, I have not. What made you bring that up? Anyways, I was reading a story, and an athlete who has a theater in their house, so let's say like the new Wakanda movie that's coming out. The athlete got in contact with the producers and they actually sent them the movie, so they can watch it in their home theaters. I forgot what athlete that was, but I imagine more of them go that route. Like, yo, because I'm sure they know the producers. Yo, send me the movie. Let me watch it here with my family, and we're good to go. I mean, I would love that. As long as I got a popcorn machine, I would love that. If I was rich, I would not deal with niggas ever again. I would watch movies at my house. Well, let me ask you this. So if you had a house, you're rich.
Okay.
What would you put in it? Would you have a pool?
Yeah.
Jacuzzi?
Absolutely.
Basketball court?
Jacuzzi with a grotto over it, too, with the waterfall going over the jacuzzi.
You a nasty nigga, man. You a nasty fucking nigga, man. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to keep this family friendly. You a nasty dude, man.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. So, pool, jacuzzi,
Absolutely.
basketball court,
Absolutely.
indoor, or outdoor.
I can afford it both.
So you want 2 courts? You want an indoor court and outdoor court?
I can
Oh,
afford
so you like Drake then, right?
Yeah, Golden State running practice at my house. What is that about?
So, do you hear Drake has won back-to-back titles at his house?
Yeah.
Do you hear about that?
Yeah.
So I think I got a conspiracy about that. That nigga's got so much money. He's like, look, y'all not gonna win today.
And no one's gonna be the one to hard foul.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna be one to hard foul Drake. Nobody wants to be that team that beat Drake's team in his house because he'll kick your ass out.
Tell you what.
But I tell you what.
I can't be on his friends list then.
All right, so you coming for that title?
Nigga, what? What? Me and you in there. I'm looking you dead in the eye like, I'm not losing to these light-skinned niggas, John. I want you to know that right now.
You know what's crazy though? Did you see the video of Drake running around the gym cheering and in tears?
Yeah.
Because he
Tell him something about my shot wasn't working. So what I do, I play great deal. I'm like, oh my God.
Drake be cracking me up,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah, how do y'all not want to like dunk on this nigga?
Oh man, that nigga Drake cracking me up, man.
Like, even if I wanted to protect my access to the bag in the party,
Oh,
that nigga's antics. So maybe just want to dunk on him, or play 95 Gary Payton defense on the nigga.
That nigga Drake be cracking me up, bro. That's a funny nigga. When I see that video of him dodging that bee, his security team trying to swat it away, like that shit is funny. What's wrong with this dude, man? Anyways,
He's been rich too long.
that could be it. But okay, so you say you want a pool. You say you want 2 basketball courts. You want a jacuzzi. We have a movie theater.
Yeah.
Bowling alley. Too loud. Nigga trying to sleep. Your niggas downstairs playing bowling.
No, I have an arcade instead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like old school arcade, all the old school games. That'd be legit.
Jams in there, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 2.
Would you pull a Chris Brown and have vending machines in your house?
Yeah, but you ain't got to pay for shit.
So you had vending machines for free?
Yeah, they're just really cool refrigerators.
I see.
No, I'm not gonna friends pay for pops in my house. No, I'm not that nigga.
I would be that nigga. Nigga, like, hey man, I get something to drink. Like, yeah, you, that vending machine right over there.
Now, if my house is huge, and I can turn on that feature, like when I have like parties.
Oh, yeah, parties?
With a bunch of people there that I don't know.
Yeah,
absolutely. I won't be able to turn on that feature. It'll be off most of the time, but like I'm having a huge party and an industry gala, if you will. You know, a bunch of niggas there that I know, but they niggas is there too. They hoes is there too. Then you turn that on.
Okay.
Like, hey guys, I got a bunch of shit here for free, but I mean, if you want other shit you don't see, I got vending machines at every single brand you can think of. $1. I'm not gouging you.
Yeah.
I'm only providing so much free shit. I'm sorry. Like if you want to mix your vodka with some shit you don't see up here, Sprite vending machines downstairs.
Yeah.
Go hit it up. You know.
So
I would do that.
How many parties would you have?
How many weekends in the summer?
It's like 52, isn't there? Something like that.
52 in a year.
Maybe it's 52.
Wait, so if I have
you said in the summer?
Well, if I have this match, I have it on the West Coast, right?
Yeah, it's on the West Coast.
Or in Miami. So 52 weekends in a year.
And that was a guess. I'm about to tell you right now.
Well, no, because I was asking if we had it around here. So
no, it's 52. Yeah, it's 52. So if you have this house in Miami or LA or whatever, there's 52 weekends in a year.
I can party every weekend if I really want.
So you're having a party. You're having 52 parties.
What's 52 divided by 3?
I went to a public school, so give me a second.
1.
52 divided by 3 is 17.3.
20.
You having 20 parties a year.
Yeah. It's a nice round number.
So that's what, once a month?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some months get more than others. Like,
You having a DJ or you DJing it?
Ooh, I don't know. 50-50.
See, here's the thing about DJing a party or anything. So, like, eventually I'll get to the point where all I want to do is drink. I don't want to control the music anymore. So I'm just like, DJing a party sounds cool, but it's just like, you know what? I'm here to drink and socialize and party too.
But here's the thing, though. Like, if I'm DJing, like, I'm playlist DJing. So my playlist is already going to be like 15 hours long by itself. I'm just going to be queuing up what's next from what I want to hear. Mm-hmm. And then when I want to like drink, I can just say, all right, well, I'm done actually DJing. and then it's just gonna like be on random. So whatever is up next is up next.
Would you put touch tunes in your house?
No,
No.
no. Maybe.
I think it'd be easier if you do a party like that. If you don't feel like DJing no more, it can like play in the background or something.
Maybe for like the parties that I don't want to DJ and I don't have a DJ, and I want to put it in the hands of the people. But sometimes I just want to hear my shit.
What kind of food? Would you have food? Catered?
Some parties.
Would you do more day parties or night parties?
50-50. Cause during the fall, like for college football season, it's all day parties.
Would you put the big screen outside?
Oh, we have multiple big screens. We have it every game on. We have it every single game on. And then you can just kind of congregate where you're gonna congregate.
I ain't gonna hold you, but I would be at the Michigan screen the whole day. I would not watch any other screens.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, that's on the bigger screen.
And in the summer would just kind of depend on how I'm feeling. Like, if it's just beaming out and I know the hoes is going to be in the pool and in the jacuzzi, day party. If it's, if it's partly cloudy, night party. Heat the pool up. Jacuzzi with the grotto, with the waterfall. That's where I'll be.
You a nasty dude, man. What's up with you in the grotto and the waterfall? I know what's up with it, but...
I watched that episode of Cribs that they did at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh my
All
God.
right, I have the same questions towards you. Let's go. All right, here we go. Movie theater, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Basketball court.
Oh, yeah.
Pool.
Yep.
Hot tub.
So I would have a pool. The pool will be heated because I don't know if y'all... I'm not a fan of cold pools. I have a jacuzzi, too. I'll have a... go ahead.
Waterfall over the jacuzzi, make it into a grotto?
No.
You're lying.
No, I would not have a grotto. I would have a grotto, but a waterfall would be cool. I would not have a grotto.
You're lying, but okay.
I'll have a brick pizza oven.
Okay. Personal chef?
Yeah.
Okay.
Personal chef.
Bowling alley?
It's a good idea, but I can't imagine like how loud that would be. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool if you all playing together, but what if I want to go up and go lay down? Niggas calling strikes, spares. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Poker room.
Or would have a card room, just for in general.
Yeah.
And then, of course, hire it out so that way we can have a dealer and stuff like that. But yeah, poker room would be dope. I think I would have a smoker's room too.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, whether it's a cigar or
stick of weed.
Yeah, cigar weed. I think a cigar room would be legit, man. I would have a winery too.
You don't drink wine like that.
It just would be cool to have.
Oh, because bitches like it. Certain things you do just for the bitches, right?
That's not true. No, I think a winery would be cool to have. I mean, I drink wine. If I go somewhere nice, I'll drink some wine.
You know what I would have in mind? You didn't mention
What?
a ticker.
What's that?
Like like the ESPN ticker at the bottom of the thing.
Why you want a ticker in your house?
So I can see scores of the games I missed the night
For
before.
real? Where's it gonna be? In your living room?
It's gonna be right all around the house.
Your imagination is wild. Your neighbors would hate you. That bright ass red ticker just keep
Be
going.
in the inside of the house.
Oh, inside the house.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then I would have like a little like LED ticker on like the bottom of the big screens outside too. Mm-hmm. Just so sports scores going by all the time in case we're not watching ESPN. If I have like outdoor movie night or something.
So let me ask you a more grounded question.
Okay.
So I always thought like I'll get a house. Every house a guy wants his man cave, right?
Yeah.
So what would you? More grounded question. What would you have in your man cave? If you have your vision of a man cave.
Well, one wall would be just the TV itself, an entire wall.
Okay. So you do it with like a projector?
No. No. This would be an actual television.
Jesus.
And it would be built into the wall. The wall itself would be the television.
Man, that's funny.
Every game system lined up, and like on like a wall, and on another wall, the Jordans.
Are you wearing them, or are they just for show?
These are the show. These are the shows.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The wearables are in the closet, sitting in the room.
Okay.
What else?
That'd be dope, like in a glass case.
Yeah.
The Jordan, before it became the Nike store, the Jordan store in Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but they had a huge wall with all the Jordans on there in the bread colorways.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
They have it in a house.
I would probably have it like in like the shape of the number 23. I don't know how I would do it. I think like all the boxes would be filled, but the number 23 would be in bread colorways. Kind of like make the shape.
You have to figure that out. You'll pay somebody to figure that out.
Pay somebody to figure that out. Frame signed jerseys of Calvin, Barry, Matthew, Isaiah, Chauncey, Rasheed, Charles Woodson at Michigan, Tom Brady at Michigan. I think that's it.
That's some basement you got.
Yeah.
So the reason why I asked you this, because I saw a cool concept on Reddit. Somebody made the Lakers basketball court in their basement. So it was the hardwood floor, had the Lakers in the middle, and it was dope. I was like, damn.
I do that for the Pistons.
You do what?
For the Pistons, yeah.
You do what?
Hardwood.
You had the hardwood and be the Pistons logo in the center?
Yeah. And then the bar top would be probably the Michigan hardwood. And then like I'd probably have like an Infinity Gauntlet centerpiece somewhere.
Why do you need that?
Why don't I?
But why do you?
Why don't I?
But why do you?
Just so like at the end of Avengers Infinity War, I can just walk in and just put it on and say, fine, I'll do it myself.
I love how I asked you like a grounded question and your imagination still takes over. Like, I don't get it. Like, that shit just...
My teachers say I have a very active imagination.
Yeah, you do. So, for me, though, what I would do is I would take the 4 teams, or is it 4? That I watch the most. So, it's Michigan.
Oh. And like,
see, here we go. Imagination. Here we go. Look at this.
I would have like wall displays and I would have like lightsabers up there.
I've seen people do it on Reddit. I have seen like different lightsabers. That's dope because it lights up at nighttime. That's cool. So,
no. I don't mean like actual like not with lights. No, I mean like the actual like lightsaber handles.
Oh, the handles.
Like, they would just be up there.
What handles would you have?
I don't know. Probably Vader's for one. The lightsaber Ray made at the end of the last one was really dope too. It was like all gold and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd figure it out, but I would have them up there, and then be sitting up there as if like I would just I need to go grab one day and use it.
So you General Grievous.
Yeah.
You killing Jedis and using their lightsabers.
Yeah. So they wouldn't be. They would be up there for fashion reasons, but they would be up there at like a functional height to where like, oh, this nigga might actually gonna grab a lightsaber.
So have you seen? So I don't know if you've seen it. You said the handles, but so you know like the Philips Hue lights or whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen people do that with lightsabers, where they just light up a room with just lightsabers with the blades and stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. I didn't think about that. Lightsabers, yeah. I have lightsabers.
I've seen this cool thing he would done like with Avenger stuff, where like it's like a cap shield that like it's like half of it, but like around there's like cracks in the wall, so it looks like cap through his shield into your wall.
Oh,
okay. Like, there's like a backlight to it, so it's like a light in the room. I saw that, I was like, damn, that's dope as fuck. It's like on Etsy for like a shit ton of money. I was like, yeah, if I have my man cave.
I told Kelsey if we ever get a house, I told her she can decorate the whole house.
Except for the basement?
Except
for the basement?
Basement's mine, bro.
Yeah, basement's mine.
Basement's mine. I know that's where I'm going to be majority of the time. Do niggas not like they women like that? That we have to have man caves where it's just, this is our area. We're the king of this territory. You can't come down here.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, but I'm real, John. Like, girls who come over here, they look around, like, they'll tell me, like, this place is cool with all this stuff. But they're like, like, we start living with a woman, you can't have all this. And I said, well.
You can.
They gonna let me have my WWE title belt displayed, and my R2D2, and my Nerf gun.
This nigga got a Nerf gun, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, Sam, I'm not gonna be living by myself for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, what are your elements? I'm like, that's Thanos doing the Rick Ross "Better You Than Me" album cover pose. She's like, that's okay, I guess. Like, we're not replacing these elements, bitch. You're gonna learn today.
That's why you give the woman the rest of the house.
Why do you have so many things that say Detroit on it? Like my arm, bitch? I don't know. I kind of like where I'm from. I guess you might not like the suburb you grew up in, but
That's
shit,
funny.
I'm a fan of my city.
So this is why you give her the rest of the house and you just had a basement.
Man, like, let's have a deeper conversation here, John. Ain't that kind of fucked up? So where you got to have all the things you like in one place?
And here's the thing: it's in a confined space.
Yeah.
Like it's just like what? I don't know if size of basements, but like it's just like a basement. Like fuck. I get what you're saying. That's fucked up, ain't it?
Fucked up?
That we can't have nothing else but the basement.
Niggas and motherfuckers wonder why niggas be cheating and shit.
Like you said, niggas don't cheat.
Well, I'm saying niggas is a general term. Black men don't cheat.
See, you know how bad the black men cheat thing is? That there's a Twitter page called Faithful Black Men. Did you know that?
I follow it.
What? Okay, I'm about to say
following them for years.
That's how bad it is.
I post they shit up all the time. Absolutely, black men don't cheat. But no, like, yeah, you wonder why niggas cheat? Because sometimes, like, oh wait, I can have something I want outside of that little confined 12 by 12 basement. They brain start malfunctioning. Like things you want. I don't know. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck her. Fuck the shit out of her. Mm-hmm. And like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. And then it's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I know, but I can only have things I want in a 12 by 12 room. So this is new for me.
So if you were moving with a girl, would you want more than just the basement? Would you want to have input on upstairs, or would you just be like, no, I'm gonna stick to my area downstairs?
Nah.
You would input upstairs too?
Yeah. Like, it was funny. My mom, when I moved to this place, she was trying to like help me decorate.
Oh, my mom tried to do that too.
We were at Target, and she grabbed something like one of those little stencil things. Yeah. And I called her by name. I said, Olivia Anders, you're not about to love, live, laugh my place, dog.
You need some love, live, laugh around here.
I got it right there. Family.
Where's
family?
That? Oh, family. Okay, that's your love, live, laugh.
Yeah. That's the only one I let her sneak in here. I said, other than that, I need to give me some pictures of my niggas. Detroit.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie. She bought that for me too.
Oh, that's dope.
I told her like I'm gonna buy this like when I start get some checks in, I gotta pay 2 rents. So I moved like whatever. She was like, oh okay. She's like, how much is it? I'm like, oh, $350. She's like, here, get it. I'm like, oh,
that was $350.
It might have been 2. It was expensive.
I guess I never really looked at it up close. I mean, look at the detail though. You got the Coogee sweater on. Yeah, the detail's dope. Looks like it was spray painted.
The background is spray painted.
What I'm saying is like, okay.
The background is like an all custom piece of art.
That's what I'm saying. It's like custom art. Yeah,
made
that's
to
dope.
match his sweater.
That's dope.
And when I saw it, I said I have to have it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but yeah, when I'm living with a girl, that's not going in the basement.
Where's that going?
Somewhere prominent.
The bedroom?
We can put it up there.
So I know you're a nasty nigga, so I'm gonna ask you this: would you have mirrors on the ceiling in your bedroom?
As cool as an idea as I think that is, I always worry about like, what if something happens and like they shatter and like I'm in the bed?
How would that happen?
I don't know. She looked for my phone and get mad
and throw the phone straight up. She just throw the phone straight up in the air and just shatter the glass.
This is where my mind goes.
Oh my god! You know, my mom has this thing too. So my parents they renovated the inside of their house, but they used to have a fan in the bedrooms. So when I used to stay in the guest room, I leave the fan on full blast while I'm sleeping. Mm-hmm. And you know that when you have a fan on full blast while you're sleeping, it's moving, right? Yeah. My mom would come in and turn the fan off. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like,
following you.
Follow me with the blades.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What type of movies you been watching?
The other thing with the mirror too, like, and this isn't that outlandish. What if a tree falls on the house? And then that glass shatters?
Come on.
Trees don't fall on houses?
They do, but if your house is big enough, you ain't got to worry about it.
I work in a glass factory.
You think a tree's gonna fall on your house and the glass gonna fall on you? Is that how your mind's going? We're right back. You've been watching too much Final Destination. You know that? You've been watching way too much Final Destination. That you believe that's gonna happen.
I've only seen 2 of those.
That's
movies.
nuts. And you're still scared of trucks with trees on them.
You are too, nigga.
I gracefully get past
many a time.
I gracefully go past them every time.
You move just as quick as anybody else I know. Like, truck with a tree. John's about to move. Because we all about to move. Because, nope. Because they put that in Final Destination 3D. Back when 3D was around the first time.
They did do that. I saw it in 3D.
You saw a tree come to your face.
Yeah, you did.
And you were like, nope. Just like the Jordan Peele movie. Nope.
I want to see that actually.
I've heard great things about it.
Jordan Peele makes good
except
movies.
Except for Logan Paul said it wasn't good.
It's Logan Paul.
Which ironically, one of the themes in the movie is about like our constant need for attention and
Who, black people?
People in general.
Oh, people in general. Okay, gotcha.
And like internet attention.
Yeah.
Which checks out Logan Paul 100%. So he just clearly didn't see that theme.
I'm gonna check it out. Jordan Peele makes some good movies. Actually, I haven't seen any of his movies yet.
You ever seen Get Out?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna see it though.
I don't know. You got a white girlfriend. You might not want to watch Get Out.
Check it out, man. What you talking about? Oh, maybe I'll watch it with her.
Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely do that. You should know. You guys should watch it, and you should let me know what you think about the airport security guard character that's played by Lil Rel.
Okay.
Because I've heard from seven different people that that's you.
Oh.
I was like,
if you were working at airport security?
No. Just my
in general.
Just my personality.
Oh, I see.
In general, it's like, no, that's you. That's you 100%.
Lil Rel's that dude, short dude with glasses, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory that Kevin Hart stole his whole style from Lil Rel?
No.
I've heard that. I think it was on World Star that I saw that.
That's interesting. I mean, I've seen one of Rel's stand-ups, and those two are similar, but I can't see his whole style.
I'm not a Kevin Hart fan, so I could care less.
Yeah. You know, want to see Super Pets with him and Rock?
I will. That looked dope though. When we saw that trailer, I was like, "Yo, that looks dope." Out of all the trailers that we saw, what movie was that we went to go see? Batman. That was Batman, right?
Was it Batman? Yeah, probably.
Because Luke was there. So, out of all the trailers we saw, that Super Pets looked dope. And I'm not into cartoons or any type of shit. That Super Pets looked dope. Yeah. Is that out?
Maybe next week.
I'd rather see that over Thor. Ain't that crazy? I'm not even excited about Thor.
I gotta see it just because we kind of
for content. We gotta see it for content.
We deep into this universe now.
Fuck, you're right.
And also, Thor's the end of Phase 4. I don't know. Obviously, you was inputting Bay, interested in your girlfriend, so you didn't see anything. Kevin Feige said that Phase 4 is done. With Thor. Next step is Phase 5.
You know what? How come niggas can't do shit just in private?
What do you mean? Oh. You better talk to Mike and Bree about that.
Everybody's recording everything. Every time John does something, it gets recorded.
I ain't recorded you when you said, damn!
Bruh.
I ain't record that.
You didn't record the thing that got in my eye either?
No, I missed that.
Yeah, I know you missed that. But you saw me rubbing my eye, though.
I record you all the times I would make the DJ play Cat Daddy and just why don't you just flip the fuck out? There's a lot of things I've done no one's recorded. I know because I was there for a lot of it.
God, Cat Daddy's shit, man.
You just got to know that Mike and Bree, they got their phones out. There was two people that was quick on the trigger with stamp stories.
Who do you think is quicker, Mike and Bree or Nate?
Oh, Bree.
Okay, Bree.
Bree.
Bree gets everything.
Nate's actually third on that list, but I tell you what, Ford. If I'm Ford in your mind, I'm a distant 4. I am a distant 4. Shout out to Nate. I love Nate, man.
Yeah, shout out to all three of you guys.
Yeah, Mike Green and Nate. We love y'all.
Yeah, love you guys.
No, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was
Luke will capture some shit too.
Oh, yeah, but Luke's more focused on catching himself. And Luke has to be the star of the movie, too. So, yeah, in that case, I'm 5. Yeah, Luke wants to capture some shit, but he has to be part of it. Right. I can do that laugh perfectly.
Oh, my God.
What was I talking about? Phase 4.
Phase 4.
So Kevin Feige said at Comic-Con that you to see because you was bench pressing your girl, that Phase 4 is over.
Was that impressive, though?
Huh?
Were you impressed by that? Like a bench presser?
She don't want you weigh that much.
She really doesn't. She'll weigh like 100 pounds.
Yeah, I say not really.
Well, damn. Thank you. Well, body weight's different than like.
It is. Because it's
different.
It's not equally proportioned.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off again.
No, you're fine. Don't worry. I'm a professional.
Okay.
Yeah. So Phase 4 is done, John.
What was Phase 4? Shang-Chi.
Doctor
Strange.
Spider-Man.
I still got to finish
Thor.
Eternals. Spider-Man and Thor. Okay.
Yes. We're now in Phase 5.
And I was watching Eternals. Like, I haven't finished it, but Eternals wasn't as bad as everybody said it was.
I said the same thing about Iron Fist. Like,
Iron Fist is bad, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Iron Fist isn't bad. The source material does not hold up.
The writing's not that good.
It's not that bad.
All right, so we differ on that.
We're on Phase 5.
So what's the first Phase 5 movie?
First Phase 5 movie will be... Correction, no. So, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever is the end of Phase 4.
Okay.
So, we just watched that trailer. What do you think, John?
Well, hold on. No homo. You want to go to movies?
When?
I know we both working ass niggas. And we both like matinees, right?
Oh, 100%.
Because it's cheaper.
100%. What are you talking about, for Thor?
Yeah. Wait, when does it come out on Disney Plus?
Probably in like 8 weeks. If I had to guess.
How bad do you want to see it?
For matinee price, I don't think twice about matinee prices. If we're being
You
real.
said what?
I don't think twice about matinee prices. If you're talking about going to a matinee, yes. The answer is always yes. August 22nd. It'll be on Disney Plus.
This says August 3rd. This article was posted 4 days ago. Disney announced this week
August 3rd?
I'm sorry. Disney announced this week that Lightyear will start streaming on Disney Plus August 3rd. So maybe you're right. So would you say August?
August 22nd.
Okay. So would you rather see it at a matinee or would you rather go or just watch it when you're here?
I'd rather go see it at a matinee and then when it comes on Disney Plus, turn it on again and see if there's anything I missed, truthfully.
Okay. So that'd be like I gotta check my schedule. But we should go see it. You're probably right.
Sunday or Monday. I'm off next Monday.
We do it Sunday then.
There it is.
All right.
Anyway, we just watched the Black Panther 2 trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it 7 times already. What were your thoughts?
My first initial reaction was I thought it was just like powerful. I don't know. And I don't want to get all into the whole black thing, but dude, when it comes to just like when you watch movies like that, the black empowerment, what happened to Chadwick passing, it was just powerful. I was like, man, this is a powerful trailer.
Yeah, I went out and said that trailer is the best movie of the year so far.
What?
That trailer is the best movie of the year.
The trailer is the best.
Yeah, it's that good. No, powerful, great word. I almost cried. I was getting emotional.
What's wrong with you?
A lot. How much time you got?
What? I've never cried during a movie. Never.
I'm crying when we go see Black Panther. I already know it.
Why?
Cause man.
Is it because of the movie or is it because Chadwick passed away?
Because Chadwick passed, man. It hurt. It hurt.
I don't even know. I'll be honest with you. If I was in the first Black Panther and I had to be a character in the second Black Panther, I don't know how I would be able to do it. Because Chadwick was our Black Panther.
That's part of the reason they didn't recast the role. Like, because I'm like, oh, recast the role. I'm like, you guys are forgetting that these actors and these, everybody involved in this, they're people too.
Yeah.
They're like, there's a reason, because Joker was supposed to be in Dark Knight Rises, but he died. And they wrote about the movie completely. These are people. Mm-hmm. They went through this drama with their friend passing. Mm-hmm. Like Ryan Coogler and Chadwick Boseman were friends. The rest of that cast and Chadwick were friends.
Shout out to him to want to do it again, like without Chadwick. Like, it's just like I feel like that'd be rough.
So you add that on, and then you add on like the actual pressure of another actor trying to assume that mantle. People still compare every other person that played Batman to fucking Michael Keaton. Mm-hmm. And Michael Keaton's still alive. You get what I'm saying?
Well, Michael Keaton's back as Batman. So
yeah, that's my point. Like, you don't want to do that to another actor, and then 2, again, these people feel a certain way about it. And 3, not to be that guy, you can tell a phenomenal story, and the story you can tell is a story that A, has never been told before, and B, might not ever be told again. Of putting black women at the center front of a superhero epic, like never. I'm not gonna say never again, but never before will you have a black woman-centered super action movie with what, a $200 million budget. I can go out on a limb and say that's never happened before.
Who you think the Black Panther is?
It's Shuri.
You think it's Shuri?
I can almost guarantee it's Shuri.
Okay.
But there's things in that trailer. Man, Namor, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see Namor and how they do that. You see the girl that Shuri like kind of dapped up? Mm-hmm. That's Riri Williams, who becomes Ironheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put her.
Riri Williams was in a. Was she in an earlier TV show or movie? Not yet.
Not yet. This will be her debut.
Her debut. Okay.
And
cool.
Ironheart's going to have a series, probably later on.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, and then Angela Bassett in that little speech. Oh, that was.
That she lost all her kids.
She lost her entire family.
Yeah, that's.
That was powerful. And then the music.
Oh yeah, just
the No Woman to Cry by the Lawlers, and then transitioning to that and the Kendrick Speak Gonna Be Alright. That's genius right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I mean, it was like everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. I was like,
every time I heard it, I was like, yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't know. I thought that was Kanye, but it's definitely Kendrick. But
and there's something powerful about like them singing "Everything's Gonna Be Alright" to the powerful Kendrick declaring, "We gonna be alright." That was a great trailer. I don't even judge trailers like, oh, it's the best trailer I've ever seen, but I think that might be the best trailer I've ever seen for a movie.
Really?
And I've never had that thought before.
I feel like you had that thought for the first Black Panther.
Probably.
So I was like, I've heard this before.
Probably. Wouldn't shock me.
Man, I just hope the niggas don't show up in their dashikis and shit like they did last year. Niggas don't know anything about no Marvel. They showing up to see a Marvel movie.
So what you want to go see it around the whites?
The whites. I'm not saying that, but I will say, just for the culture. I know I said that if I was Ryan Coogler, right?
Coogler, yeah.
Coogler, that I couldn't do the movie, but it's almost like he had to do a movie for the culture. You got to do it for the culture, and this is going to be a moment for us once again.
I'm telling you,
I'm excited.
It's going to put a spotlight on Black women that you never thought you'd ever see, and it's going to be amazing. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a movie. Mm-hmm. I'm excited. I don't know, like, what the story's going to be, because there's so many places they can go with Wakanda versus Atlanta story. Mm-hmm. And then you add in the passing of Chadwick and all this other stuff. Somebody said online recently that they said at some point in the movie they think Namor should mention that he found Killmonger in the ocean. I was like, who?
Oh, bring him back?
No, just say that.
Oh, just say that.
That would be powerful. That would be powerful.
How would you feel if they brought Killmonger back?
I wouldn't like it.
To give Michael B. Jordan the mantle? Because he was friends with Chadwick too.
Wouldn't like it.
Damn.
Wouldn't like it. Because, like, the thing about Killmonger was, like, when you look at the character, his motivations weren't technically wrong, but he went about it the completely wrong way because he was this scarred child who was left behind, who had his father killed and blah, 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 and all of his backstory leading up to it. You can never reward that behavior. Mm-hmm. Like, he'll never have a redemption good enough to where you can reward that behavior. Like, that character has to die. Mm-hmm. Like, just in the way we tell stories in America, essentially.
Really? Because people think Mace Windu is still alive.
But again, Mace Windu did nothing irredeemable.
Oh, I guess that's true. You're right. Anakin did.
Yeah. Again, Vader dies. So,
yeah, he does.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't been around for the past 50 years, Vader dies.
Nothing was better when I was reading tweets online. People were like, do you guys think Obi-Wan's going to kill Vader? And I was like, huh? And I was asking, like, and y'all wonder why I hate these new niggas, man. Because I really do.
Can we blame the whole Star Wars fallout on Obi-Wan? He could have killed Anakin twice, and he didn't. He could have killed him the first time, but he thought he burned to death. The second time, in Obi-Wan, the TV show, he could have killed him then, too.
So you're saying he should have double tapped?
All right, man. Let's keep this going.
You watch Zombieland. You always double tap.
Oh, man.
Make sure they're dead. Yeah, no. So I'm excited.
I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, so Kevin Feige said that Wakanda Forever is the end of Phase 4, and we are on to Phase 5. And John, Phase 5 starts with Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. Have you seen the poster?
No.
Oh,
I've been off the grid the past.
there's the poster.
Your phone changed. I've been off the grid for the past couple of days. Let me see.
There's the poster.
Oh, Kane's gonna be in it,
Kang's gonna be in it.
or a variant of Kane's gonna be in it.
No, this is Kang.
Oh, that is Kane. Okay.
Yeah. And in the purple suit, that is Cassie, their daughter. Well, Ant-Man's daughter, I should say. Yeah, she's gonna don the suit. And they actually showed the trailer at Comic-Con, and somebody being, the loyal internet person they were, kind of held their phone up while holding it down. So I saw little bits and pieces of the trailer. They also introduced the High Evolutionary, and that was a big deal in the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. It's going to be played. I forget who's going to be played by. It doesn't matter. But they showed my man as Kang in there. He's still not wearing any face paint or a helmet or anything. But he says, "You're an Avenger. Have I killed you before?" And that's how the trailer ends. And you're like, "Oh,
Have I killed you before?
yeah. Oh shit." But yeah. But let me read off to you what Phase 5 consists of. 'Cause Phase 5 is nuts. So,
I think Jonathan Majors is gonna kill it though.
I do too.
Because
he's a phenomenal actor.
He's a phenomenal actor, and you gotta be able to have an actor who can play all like different variants. So like I know he can do that. So like it's gonna be amazing just seeing what he can do. I'm excited.
So it starts off with Ant-Man Quantumania, and then we get Secret Invasion TV show.
Samuel Jackson gonna be in it?
Sam Jackson and she could play Maria Hill.
Okay.
It's going to be about the Skrulls, as we all know. Rhodey's going to be in it, Everett Ross. So that's going to happen. And then, spring of next year, we get Guardians 3, which is the end of the Guardians movies. They're going to bring Gamora into it at some point. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we do know that she was at in game. Well, the other universe, wherever the number was, and she left. She dipped out. Then we get to the Echo show, which a lot of people were not excited about this.
What is it?
Echo?
I feel like I've heard that before.
So that's the chick from the Hawkeye show who was deaf.
Oh,
who was
yeah.
Dog-ass spider.
Yeah.
She's getting a show. And then next summer we get the Marvels.
That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good.
I can't wait.
That's gonna be good. And then shit gets crazy. Loki season 2.
I'm excited about that. Probably the best TV show.
That might crash our servers.
Yeah.
I'm being dead honest here. I think if anything crashes the Marvel servers, it would be Loki season 2.
Loki was good. Yeah.
And then sometime next summer, we get the Blade movie.
It's a movie, not a TV show?
Movie.
Okay.
Mahershala and apparently Delroy Lindo's in it too. Because, you need an old black man at all times. That was one thing the original Blade was missing, right? I mean, he had Whistler, but you can get an old black man to tell you old black man things. And then we get the Ironheart show with Riri, which is going to be interesting. After that, we get the Agatha House Coven of Chaos show, which, okay, whatever, cool. And then, the other reason I'm wearing this NWO tank, we get Captain America, New World Order. New World Order.
What year is that?
Too sweet me.
I'm not. I just can't. Nah, I can't. Too sweet yourself. There you go.
Too sweet myself.
So that's coming out next year.
That is coming out winter 2023 or early 2024.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, correction. No. I'm sorry. 2024, May 3rd.
Oh, okay. So when's the next Avengers movie coming out?
That's not until Phase 6. I'm not done with Phase 5 yet.
Oh.
In the words of the great Sean Wayne in Scary Movie 1. But wait! There's more! Daredevil, Born Again.
They're gonna keep
Charlie Cox. They sure are.
Okay.
18 episodes.
Oh, it's a TV show.
18 episodes. Yeah. And then we get the Thunderbolts movie. With Baron Zemo, fake ass Captain America. Who else is gonna be in it? A bunch of other people.
No Fantastic Four?
I'm not done.
Okay.
We're not done. That's in the Phase 5.
They released all their phases out?
No, it's just Phase 5. And now, Phase 6. You ready for Phase
How many
6?
phases they got? They gonna do?
John, I gonna do this forever. We're gonna be 75 watching Phase 15. No, we're gonna be watching Phase 10, playing Phase 10 in line to get in. Phase 6 will begin with the Fantastic Four. That's how Phase 6 begins.
Okay. Any X-Men in there?
No.
I'm talking about just on the phases.
No.
Okay.
They put it in order. No, they didn't.
So I gotta stay alive for the next 5 years.
Yeah,
least.
that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
That's how I look at that shit when they show the phases or the movies coming out in the future. I'm like, fuck, I gotta live.
No,
bro.
I did too.
I gotta live for the next like 5 or 6 years.
Start driving safer. But here we go. So we got Fantastic Four, November 8th, 2024. Then Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, May 2nd, 2025. And then after that is Avengers Secret Wars.
Oh, the Secret Wars. Okay.
In November 20. We get 2 Avengers movies in 2025.
They're doing the Secret Wars. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's
Wait,
all
we get 2 Avengers movies that year?
within 6 months of each other. And that's all that's been announced for Phase 6 right now.
Okay.
Looks like there's like 5 of the slots to fill, but they have not been filled yet.
The X-Men gonna squeeze in there?
I don't know. But
I see they want to cast that one dude to be Professor X. What's his name?
I forget his name too. Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah.
If it's not going to be James McAvoy or Patrick Stewart, I can't think of anybody better.
Yeah, I agree. He fits the role. Just his demeanor.
Yeah, just the way he speaks in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in for that. Fuck it. Professor X is based on Martin Luther King anyway.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like he was based on Malcolm X.
Wow.
You
wow.
never knew that?
I never knew that.
Yeah. Like directly based.
I can see the what's it called? The
Parallels?
or the
Ideology?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Magneto's like, by any means necessary.
Yeah. Magneto's like for our people.
By any means.
And Professor X is like we have to
You have to help everybody.
we can, and we're all one people. Yeah. So I can see it.
Professor X like, we need to be the better people. And Magneto like, we are the better people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is niggas.
I can see that.
Which is niggas. So I was like, yeah, we gotta be the better man. But we are the better man. Have you seen the NBA Final Four?
Can you imagine basketball how it was back in the day when black people didn't play? Actually, didn't
A lot of bounce passes.
what was that? That Las Vegas College. The coach put 5 black men on the court together. And
That wasn't Las Vegas, not college. That was the school that ended up being, I want to say, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Yeah.
But anyways, whoever it was, I think he went to the national title game, didn't he? With that team?
No, they won the national.
Then they won national title.
Yeah.
Okay.
By beating Duke, if I recall correctly.
I think so. Yeah.
With their coach Adolph Rupp.
Adolf.
Or no, it might have been it was Kentucky.
You sure it's Kentucky?
No,
I thought it was a team in Las Vegas for some reason. Like was it?
No, I'm talking the team they beat.
Oh, they beat Kentucky.
Yeah, because Rupp Arena is in Kentucky. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, they beat Kentucky for national title.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was definitely a Texas team. Might have been Texas Southern.
Sports.
No, Texas Southern was an HBCU. A bunch of niggas.
Sports was boring.
UTEP. It was a school that becomes UTEP. They weren't called UTEP at the time. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. Just in general, we made sports better for you guys.
A lot of bounce passes.
A lot of bounce passes, a lot of fundamentals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of everything I told you, Phase 5 and Phase 6, how you feeling?
I feel like I gotta live for a very long time. That's all I get from that. I just gotta stay alive as long as I can.
You start deleting numbers of all the reckless niggas in your phone?
Delete what?
The numbers of all the reckless niggas in your phone? Except for
just live a little bit safer, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm excited, though.
Phase 5, man.
Especially for Secret Invasion. For the comic book nerds out there, I can't wait.
It's a fucking invasion.
Can't wait. Damn, I missed a lot in 3 days.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. So I was in Saginaw shooting a wrestling event, and shout out to the homie Henrod's. Henrod's like, yes, the Marvel panel just started. You mean to text you things? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So when we took a little intermission, I looked at my phone, and I was like, all this happened? The fuck? Yeah.
I would love to go Comic-Con one day.
We should go next year.
It's in California, right?
San Diego.
Okay.
Nicest weather in the world is in San Diego. We should do live pod from there. You know?
I can't believe you suggested do a live pod at a wrestling event.
And then
Actually, yeah, I can't believe it.
And then, find some bad hoes that's doing like cosplay.
All right.
And hang out with them.
What's next on the list, man?
No.
What else we got today? You always gotta go back to the hoes, man. Vincent Man, Comic-Con, Donovan Mitchell, Lakers won't trade. Lakers can't get rid of Russ.
Can't get rid of Russ. You want to go back to that? We can go back to that. No? That's your boy, right?
He's one of those niggas. He's become one of those niggas that you be like, why won't he just fucking leave? You know what I mean? Like you get fed up with him to a point, and you're just like, yo, man, get the fuck out.
Go home.
Yeah, go home. Nobody likes you.
And then he tells you like, I am home. This is where I'm from. And you're like, no, leave. We hate you.
And it didn't help that he kind of burnt the bridge at his press conference.
You see that Rashid's no longer joining the
I did see
staff?
that. Mm-hmm.
You know why, right? Because the AD can't take a real nigga coaching them.
That don't surprise me.
Could you imagine if AD told Rashid he's not 100%, so he can't play, but he's like 95%? Could you imagine saying that to Rasheed Wallace?
I did see a quote somewhere. Somebody said it. They said if Rasheed Wallace played in today's NBA, he'd be unstoppable.
100%. Oh man, Rasheed was crazy. Yeah, unstoppable.
He was pretty much Giannis with a shot. He could shoot.
Yeah, because like the thing about a lot of these stretch fours and fives now is they just want to be the stretch part. They don't want to be the 4 or the 5. Rasheed could get down there and bang.
Yeah, Rasheed would have been unstoppable in today's NBA.
And you can smoke weed too, and not worry about getting caught. Y'all understand? Y'all don't understand.
Oh my God!
Chauncey said in the interview, the games Rasheed didn't smoke before the game, we lost. Not all of them, but every game that Rasheed did smoke in, we lost.
You know, I would love to see like the Jordan doc. I love to see one on that Pistons team.
On that 04 Pistons
Yeah,
team?
I think that'd be legit.
Absolutely.
Because Rasheed was a character.
Because you could cover a team like on how they built it up. Like all right, well, we got Ben in that Grant Hill trade. Then we made the trade for Rip. Made the trade for, I think we signed Chauncey in free agency. And they're like, all right, well, this is good, and like we're kind of really good, but it's not enough. All right, we gotta get Rick out of there. All right, we got Rick out of there. And then Joe Dumars makes this crazy ass draft Darko. You're like, all right, but then he also gets his kid named Tayshaun Prince out of Kentucky. You're like, all right, so this looks like there might be something. And they're going, and they're like 5 or 6 in the East. And like, this might not be enough. So then he trades for Rasheed, who the day before had been traded from Portland to Atlanta. So he trades Bobby Sura, a pick, and John Barry for Rasheed Wallace. And the rest is history.
Yeah, I'd like to see a doc on that team. I think it'd be pretty good.
2 finals appearances, 5 straight Eastern Conference
Finals, yeah.
The rest is history. Like it was a very interesting time. Because like the thing about it was the trade for Rasheed was he had clearly burnt every bridge possible in Portland, and Atlanta was going to be the last stop for him, and he was only there for a day. And people were like, "Well, Rasheed's in Atlanta. If that doesn't work, he's probably out of the league." Only there for a day until the Pistons got him, and they were like, "Wait a minute, this might be something because this team needed more offensive firepower and another one to guard the other bigs in the West along with Ben. Because this is, for those of you kids who don't know, NBA in the early 2000s was a much bigger sport in the paint. Niggas who played the 4 and the 5 were down there all the time. And Ben Wallace, to call him undersized, is being generous, would you say?
He was 6'9", but he was a big boy.
He was 6'9" in them shoes. Ben Wallace and Kobe Bryant were the same height. He was 6'9" because of the shoes and the hair. Don't get it fucked up.
But he was, I mean, just like the way he looked, like he wore the rubber bands around his arms. Like that dude was,
those were headbands. Those
are headbands?
Those are full-ass headbands.
He wore around his arms? So that tells you everything you need to know.
That's what a lot of people don't realize. Them wasn't wristbands or no, those were headbands. Those were headbands he put around his bicep. That is why Shaq couldn't move him at will the way he would move out other people. If there's one NBA player who said, "Oh, that's a gym guy," Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace.
That's a gym guy. Shit was crazy. No, yeah, I would love to see a documentary on that team. Maybe I'll produce it one day.
All right, so y'all can find me on Twitter, Bilbo Swaggins, SWAGGANZ. You heard?
All right, y'all, and check this out. First of all, you can find me at Let Me Book the Territory every Friday, new episodes. I also did a guest appearance on my boys' Shot and Smiles podcast, Shot versus Smiles, where we talked more about Comic-Con, a lot about Vince retiring, and just other shit. Shout out to Smiles, shout out to
looking
ID.
Busy, man.
I am, man. Camera operator for, UCW pay-per-views now.
This nigga's just building a resume.
I am. The homie J Street got a new song out. It's called White Neighbors. I'll send it to you, John.
Check it out.
Check that out.
White Neighbors.
It's actually really good. I laughed too when I heard the title. I was like,
that's funny.
I was street up to some shit. Shout out to the homie J Street. The homies Ace and Suso, they got a project coming out. Check that out. We will have them on the pod when they release the project. What else we got going on? So much. John, we had Taco Fest in a couple of weeks.
When is that?
Huh?
That's coming up, right? Like
2 weeks. We there.
Oh, we there for sure.
We there. And it's inside too, so we ain't got to be sweating tacos.
Man. Bro, I don't care. It could have been outside. It could have been on a boat. I don't care where it's at. I would have got my tacos in Mars, man. I'm there.
Oh, man. And if you guys are looking for me on the socials, it's ADUB1220 on every single thing. Everything. Ladies, don't forget John's DMs are wide open.
They are not wide open.
Shoot your shot. And don't forget, guys, to shoot your shot at all times. And when you see us out, hit us with that too sweet. Even John, throw it up to him.
Don't touch me. Don't come up to me. Don't talk to me.
And like that, y'all, we out.
Peace.